Here come the pre-ban between FLYN and KELIANBAO. And the pre-ban will be between Laura and Ciara. Taking away the damage of KELIANBAO, taking away the best buff strip CC unit of the meta from FLYN. And the first pick for FLYN will be, is he going to take Oliver away from KELIANBAO so he doesn't have to deal with Oliver Veronica? It is going to be Chandra for FLYN, which means it'll be Oliver Veronica for KELIANBAO. So what is going to be FLYN counterplay here? Is he going to take an Ethna or Segment to get the turn 1? Or he's going to go turn 2 with like a Juno and potentially a Smicer? You want unit with passive so that the reset doesn't matter. Or is FLYN going for the good old Chandra Cigar? No. He's going to go for the Gapsu Fire Monkey. Heavy passive to deal with the Veronica. But when you go heavy passive, KELIANBAO will go heavy damage. It's like rock, paper, scissors. We have Nicki and Han for the attack buff and the damage. How is FLYN going to deal with this amount of damage coming out from KELIANBAO here? Is he going to go with a Abellio to kill in between? But Abellio is not exactly good against Veronica and Oliver. So he might have to go with something else to withstand its damage output. Maybe a Nemesis Trap. He's going to go for a Smicer to deal with the reset, providing the silence. And last pick going to be Carnal to provide the HP lead potentially and being very tanky to survive the Han and the Nicki. And the last pick from KELIANBAO would be potentially a Dominic to do ignore defense damage and take out potentially one unit immediately in the turn 1. So if you ban Veronica, you get attack buff and double big damage. Oh, no Dominic. It's going to be Bella instead. If you ban Nicki, you get stripped into damage and reset. How is FLYN going to take all this damage head on? And he might even lose his Carnal. If he survives, can he return the damage? So Carnal's going to get banned. Veronica's going to get banned, which means KELIANBAO will get attack buff and double super strong damage here. And if anyone is off wheel, Oliver is going to take care of the cooldown as well. Here comes the first turn for the Nicki, providing the attack buff. And the next one going to move is going to be Oliver as well. Any Nemesis rune? Nothing's moving just yet. Oliver moving next with the pushback onto the Gapsu, taking away his attack bar and get another turn to provide another pushback, maybe on the Monkey. Monkey losing the skill 2 as well. Bella moving next. Look at this beautiful speed tuning coming out from KELIANBAO. Nobody's cutting in between. And that big damage onto the Smicer. Finish off the Smicer. Chandra is going to get a turn here to protect the Monkey and providing the AoE slow debuff. Monkey might need to stun the Han if he want to survive. Get the skill 1 but did not get the stun. Skill 2 with a defense break but doesn't do enough damage to take out the Han. Han will have the skill 2 available onto the Gapsu but could not keep the stun on the Gapsu. But who? Oh, the Han's going to go down to the Chandra skill 1. Nicki have healing available but could not save the Han in time. Would she do it to clear the slow debuff? She would not do it. Get a violent proc here, but will she go for the heal? She's not going to go for the heal. Oh my god, the specialty of Kauga with a sleep and the additional turn. Monkey going in could not stun the Bella. Oliver with a skill 3 available will take away the Gapsu attack bar. Bella going in, finish off the Gapsu, doing some more damage onto the Monkey here. Oliver take away, oh, could not take away the Monkey skill 2, which means Bella's in trouble. But the healing from Nicki is available, take away the defense break and the slow debuff as well. Chandra going in but could not stun the Bella. Oliver doesn't have any skill available. Bella with the skill 3. Nope, gonna go for the skill 1 to get the attack bar down. But that was not enough. The Nicki doing some good damage. This Monkey resisting all of the pushback and the heal block. Is he on max res? He might be, because he's not doing a whole lot of damage from what I can see. The Oliver is going to take away the Chandra attack bar. Nicki looking to take away the hug. Could not do it. This Monkey's high resist. And the Monkey's going to be protected by the Chandra steel. But who's going to protect Chandra then? Chandra's going to go down to the Nicki damage. Monkey with a skill 2. Heal back a little bit. But I don't know if that's going to be enough because the Nicki's coming in with the damage and Bella's going to get a turn as well. Nicki with the attack buff. Heal the Bella back to full HP. Get a Violent Pro after that. And that is GG. KELIANBAO will take the first game. that max stress monkey was not enough to stop the damage from coming. You cannot resist raw damage coming from KELIANBAO. As you can see, CC get countered by Bruiser, but Bruiser get countered by raw damage. So how will FLYN deal with the situation here? Veronica getting pre-ban, Hagan getting pre-ban, which means the first pick for KELIANBAO might be the Laura. Are we going to see Maximilian getting picked up by KELIANBAO this time? Oh, it's not going to be Laura. It's going to be a Ciara getting picked up by KELIANBAO here, which means FLYN can go for the Chandra and the Laura for the protection. But that also means the Gianna is getting picked up by KELIANBAO together with the Berg heal for the skill for the turn 1 pushback and stun. Is FLYN going to go with like an Ethna, for example, to go for the turn 1, take away the Ciara turn? Or is FLYN going to go with maybe a Josephine to counter the stun coming out from these two units? Or maybe he's going to just go with a simple Villager and hope he'd resist. He's going to be going with a Josephine for the anti-stun. And that's going to be another unit that cannot be stunned. The Fire Monkey that could be on high resistance at the same time. Nicki getting picked up for the raw damage and the attack buff with the bomb. And Han getting picked up as well for the raw damage at the same time. Is he going to lock in the Han and the Nicki? He will lock in the Han and the Nicki. And we have the Villager getting picked up last here for the immunity protection. So is it going to be the Gianna ban? It has to be the Gianna ban because there's no Hagan to protect FLYN from that strip stun turn 1. It's going to be a Gianna ban. It's going to be the Chandra ban, which means KELIANBAO will get the speed lead, the attack buff, and the big damage. But what if the Laura allow FLYN to cut in between? And Josephine is going to be very annoying for the turn 1 stun of KELIANBAO as well. HP lead for the Monkey. He's hoping for the Monkey to solo this game. Here we go. Turn 1 belongs to KELIANBAO. He's going to go for the strip. But will he stun and proc the Josephine passive? He's going to go for the skill 1 instead. Get the defense break. Nicki moving right next to provide the damage. And that's going to do a lot of damage onto the Laura. The speed tuning is so perfect. Nope. Oh. Oh no. That's bad. No bomb damage. Could not finish off the Monkey. But get a violent proc to do damage onto the Laura potentially. Here comes the skill 1 onto the Laura. Could not finish off the Laura. Han, will he go for the Monkey or the Laura? He is going to finish off the Laura. No greedy play here onto the Monkey. And even though with full attack bar, Josephine could get a turn provoke the Han. But remember, every turn there's going to be a strip defense break coming out from KELIANBAO with the Light Evo, the Berg heal. And now the next target is going to be potentially the Josephine. The Revenge cannot stun this unit because it is immune to stun as well. Very, very strong unit in his hand. More defense break coming out. And that's going to be onto the Monkey. And that is the perfect setup for a unit like Han and Laura. I mean, not Laura, Nicki to do damage. The bomb is coming right up. And it might land onto the Monkey. It landed on the Monkey. Take away the defense break from the Ciara. Monkey going in. Could not stun the Han. Han with skill 1 available. Take care of the Monkey easily. And that is another unit down for FLYN. How is he going to take care of the KELIANBAO 4-man team with a Nicki healing? This unit is so crazy. It's constantly moving. Defense breaking, stripping, making Villager useless on the battlefield. And Han is going to take care of another target here. That's going to be Josephine. And that is GG. KELIANBAO easily break down FLYN 1 by 1. Getting 2-0. Moving on to game 3. What an incredible performance. Beautiful speed tuning. And the draft is just perfect every time. Let's see what's going to be the pre-ban this time. Will he shake it up and pre-ban the Chandra instead? Maybe. But he never had any problem with Chandra, so maybe he doesn't care about it. It's going to be the same Light Evo and the Laura pre-ban at the same time. We have FLYN going first pick here. Will FLYN take the Oliver away from KELIANBAO? Because I don't think Chandra really worked out too well in the first game. Nope, he's gonna go with Chandra once again, which means Oliver and Veronica. Oh, no Oliver. He's gonna go aggressive and wrap this game up quickly with a Ciara first pick here, because he knows FLYN might be going turn 2, so the 33% speed lead is not needed. He's gonna need more damage, and Ciara missing her bomb is not really the way, but you have to still use it because on paper, it is really good. So what is FLYN gonna do? He's gonna go with a Veladrul here. And the next pick is going to be the Gapsu for the healing. So when you're going Bruiser, then KELIANBAO is going to take out his damage. And that's going to be Nicki and Han. What is he going to do to deal with Nicki and Han? Is there any Nemesis trap that FLYN can prepare for KELIANBAO? It's going to be the Leo getting picked up from FLYN. And Helena, one of my favorite unit in Summoners War. But here comes the Gianna last pick to counter the entire plan of FLYN. It might be the Leo ban to keep all the additional damage by speed for KELIANBAO. It's going to be a Leo ban, it's going to be a Gianna ban. So if KELIANBAO plan worked out, it is going to be an easy strip into double heavy hitters. And there's nothing FLYN can do about it. Here comes the Veronica going in. She's gonna go for the EMP. Missed the Veladrul. But does that matter? Because here comes the bomb coming out from the Ciara. Land on the Helena. But is that enough? That is not gonna be enough, but the dot might be enough. The Han has to go for the finishing move here because you don't want to deal with Helena. So the Han has to finish off the Helena and get a violent problem. Could not stun the Veladrul because of the wheel still there. But the problem is, after this turn, FLYN team is so down on health. Can this Gapsu bring it back? Ooh, he might be doing enough. He's gonna heal a little bit, get some damage onto the Nicki here. And Chandra doesn't have any skill available, unfortunately. So the next target on the field might be the Chandra. Some big AoE damage from the Veronica. Healing coming out from the Veladrul, but Nicki has heal as well. And the Gapsu is going to get attack power because of the heal. Han did not get stunned by the Gapsu. Here comes the Han skill 1 damage going in onto the Veladrul. Veladrul is going to be the target now, which forced the Hug to go onto the Veladrul. And Chandra with a slow available, landing on almost everybody, but not on the Nicki. Bomb landed onto the Gapsu. Damage onto the Chandra to force the cleanse onto the Chandra. Gapsu cannot take off this bomb by himself. He needs the help of Veladrul, but Veladrul is not moving anytime soon. Slow debuff onto the Chandra. There's nothing Chandra can do unless stun, but no stun on the Han. And Han has skill 3 available. That's going to be a lot of damage onto the Chandra. Chandra taking the heavy hit from the Han, and that is going to be Chandra saying bye-bye. Can Veladrul bring the Gapsu back? No, he could not. And now 2 units left for FLYN. He dodged the strip reset, but he cannot dodge all this damage. Bomb coming out from the Ciara. Detonation. Instant detonation. And that is going to be bye-bye to Gapsu as well. Perfectly executed. KELIANBAO going on to the final. 3-0. Not losing a single game.